Dear one, take a moment to pause. I have a simple question for you. Are you ready for what is coming tonight? You may respond with a yes or no, but the question matters because awareness brings steadiness to your heart. Let these words settle within you before anything begins. I understand that readiness may feel distant, but I still encourage you to lean in. You may be wondering why the question comes now, after so many ordinary hours, or why this moment feels so sudden. Your curiosity is valid, and honesty opens the door to deeper trust between us. Tonight holds significance because unseen conversations have focused on your journey. Messengers in my realm spoke of 3 pressing concerns that shape your life. Their voices grew louder until they reached me. I listened as I always do, and chose this time to respond with purpose for you. This moment has arrived for a reason, and I speak to you now because the time is right. You are on the brink of understanding what I have seen all along. The angels have shared your sadness, confusion, and sense of delay. They spoke of prayers whispered in tears, shouted in frustration, and even those silent aches too deep to express in words. None of this has gone unnoticed. I have received every expression, every breath, every pause. I want you to know this: your voice matters. Your pain matters. You are valued. The concerns are familiar to you. They cling to your daily life like shadows you can't shake off. You have carried them for so long, they've become woven into your very being, part of your waking and resting. But I see them differently. Where you feel burdened, I see hidden beginnings. I noticed the times you almost gave up, the moments you questioned if I was watching over you. And I tell you now, yes, I have seen you. I've seen all of it. You have never slipped from my gaze. I remain steady and I act when the time is right. And tonight, change will begin to move through unseen spaces around you. The world around you may not show it, but your inner senses will start to feel a shift, and soon you'll feel a bit more at ease. You may notice a flutter in your chest, a calmness without clear cause, or a sharp awareness that feels unfamiliar. Do not be alarmed, it is simply the awareness of my presence within you. I remain close, and my closeness may feel unsettling before it offers reassurance. Let that reassurance rise gently in your heart. You have asked for change, and change often comes like a tremor. I will unsettle what cannot endure, not to harm, but to reveal what is solid. I am shaping your life with steady truth, not fleeting distractions. Some connections will loosen, and others will draw closer. Embrace both movements gracefully. Do not resist what leaves, and do not hold on too tightly to what comes. Some people are only meant to journey with you for a short time, leaving you with lessons before moving on. Others will remain to share the path ahead. Trust that each encounter has a purpose, even if it's not immediately clear. Now, the first concern, the one that steals your peace, is being addressed. No ordinary solution can resolve it entirely, so I place my hand upon it. Where you see an obstacle, I see an opening. I will not just create a path, I will walk within it with you. The second concern, the one that shook your sense of self-worth, is also being handled. I quiet the voices that told you that you are not enough. Your worth does not depend on what you accomplish. It rests in the steady love I hold for you. Tonight I remind you of this truth. I renew how you name yourself in secret. Let go of the words born from despair, they cannot bind you. I give you a living word of hope and purpose. Keep it close in your heart, and let it grow until it guides your thoughts, actions, and steps in the days ahead. As for the third concern, the one you stopped voicing because hope seemed foolish, it is not forgotten. It may feel quiet, but it is not finished. What appears hidden is actually waiting. It will emerge in due time, reshaped beyond what you expected. Watch for motion in what seems still, and remember that what you thought was neglected is not forgotten. Tonight, release control. Readiness is about trusting the one who sees beyond the horizon. True readiness is steady faith, not analysis. Can you stay confident even when understanding lags behind? I am closer to you than your next breath, working within you while you search for signs outside. The vision I placed in you is maturing, not ending. The silent stretches you've faced were part of a greater design, refining your strength. Waiting is not wasted time, it's the quiet fitting of pieces for your good. The veil is lifting. Progress begins tonight, but my focus is on who you are becoming. I am answering needs you haven't yet named. Are you ready to receive a love that unsettles and builds you up? This season is an unveiling. Where you feel weakest, my strength will show. What seemed like defeat will turn into advantage, and cracks will allow light to shine through. True worth comes when your defenses soften. Welcome the pressure. Something essential will be released. Soon you will radiate beauty born from true encounter, and purpose will rise from pain. Angels are already on their way. Patterns will break, hopes will return, and the right connections will form. Once your perception shifts, everything else will change. Walk with me and I will guide you to places of purpose, not praise. Resources and words will come at the right time. My generosity overflows. Treat this evening as significant. Choose trust, rest, and expect me in the details. These decisions mark turning points. I bring redemption, nothing is ever lost. Every experience will tell a story worth sharing. My plans are never late, and every detail of your life has been under steady attention. Even the detours have had purpose, and times of waiting have opened new paths. Messengers have been walking beside you, protecting, encouraging, and soothing your restless nights. Their care is intentional and alive. Your choices, like those of the faithful, Daniel, Mary, Abraham, are shaping the future. You are being positioned, not judged. Messengers have guarded your path, and now they prepare for the next stage of your journey. Everything is moving according to a careful rhythm. The road you've walked was meant to refine you, and that refinement is nearing its end. Mercy is arriving right on time. Just as Abraham experienced timely intervention, you will too. When you feel lost or trapped, help is near. Keep moving forward and provision will come unexpectedly. For those feeling trapped, remember Peter in prison. The chains fell and he walked into freedom. This help is coming to you. Restrictions will end and you will move forward, unburdened by the past. These stories are not fairy tales, but mirrors of your own moment. A record with your name is being written, one marked by faith, endurance, and choice. Extra support is being sent to help you bear the responsibilities of the next chapter. The next chapter is significant. Pressure has guided you, not overwhelmed you. You are becoming a channel of influence. Soon, ideas will emerge that carry depth beyond ordinary thinking. Protect and act on them. They are gifts for this season. Small introductions will lead to larger opportunities. I'm also sending messengers to refresh you. Even the Anointed One received such support. Your inner fire will rise again, steadier and more resilient. I am shaping your entire legacy. Some battles were never just for you, they protect those who come after. Your breakthroughs will loosen chains for others. This is the beginning, not the end. Walk forward with courage. My angels accompany you and my spirit flows through you each day. Hope once more. I'm not done. The unseen realm has already turned toward you and visible change will follow. Wait with anticipation. My care remains unwavering, and soon the world around you will reflect the movements already begun. The road ahead may still seem challenging, but I provide steady guidance with every step. When doubt arises, remember this: what I start, I finish. Every step of the journey appears when heart and moment align in balanced readiness. Do not measure your progress by what you can see. Quiet changes inside you are just as significant. Confidence, patience, and insight are markers the world may not notice yet. Celebrate them. My work is thorough, shaping motives, thoughts, and choices. True change begins within and then spreads to others over time. When fatigue whispers that nothing is changing, remember I rarely rest. I attend to details you cannot see, aligning events to unfold at just the right moment. Your task is to remain open, receptive, and honest. Greet each new day with openness rather than with plans or defenses. At times, you may reflect on past seasons with mixed feelings. Do not consider them wasted. I have used everyone to shape resilience and compassion, things that cannot be taught by theory alone. Gratitude for the journey protects you from regret and prepares you to help others when they face similar struggles. Be mindful of your words. Speak from hope, not fear. Words set the atmosphere, and atmosphere shapes decisions. When doubt arises, remind yourself of simple truths. I am present, faithful, and your story isn't over. Use affirmations to calm your mind and surround yourself with those who ground you. As you evolve, relationships will change. Let go with grace and invest in the ones that deepen. Build a community of honesty and respect. Nourish your spirit and rest well. A rested heart is clearer. Pace yourself to maintain momentum without burning out. Hold your plans loosely and be flexible. When doors close, step back and watch for new openings. Every closure communicates something. Effort is still required, but favor gives meaning to hard work. Act with integrity whether or not anyone is watching. Integrity in small tasks builds strong foundations for the future. Guard your thoughts, especially at night. Revisit promises rather than rehearse fears, and let courage grow quietly overnight. Avoid comparisons. Everyone's path is different. Celebrate others' progress without dismissing your own. Encourage one another and create a space where envy has no place. Stay curious, ask honest questions, and know none of them inconvenience me. Dialogue deepens our relationship and guides your direction. Practice gratitude. It shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance and strengthens hope. Reflect on the good each day, especially when facing uncertainty. Be honest with your emotions. Authenticity invites growth. Resist rushing ahead. Pace yourself and wait for clarity. Wisdom often arises in the waiting, and pauses are part of your long-term good. Celebrate milestones, but don't hold them too dearly. The journey continues beyond each achievement. Satisfaction is healthy, but complacency is not. Mark your victories with gratitude, then realign your focus toward the ongoing path. Growth thrives when celebration and forward vision walk hand in hand, fueling enthusiasm without halting progress toward the future. So, child, breathe deeply now. These words will settle into your heart over time. Return to them whenever uncertainty strikes. I remain constant, my guidance steady, my compassion unchanging. Walk onward with quiet confidence. I'm not referring to rare miracles, but to the simple gifts already woven into your daily life. The warmth after an honest conversation, the comfort of sharing a meal with loved ones, the sight of morning light stretching across the sky. These moments are enough. Notice them. Let your focus rest on how they calm your breathing and lift your thoughts. When you see their worth, you will realize that I've been nearby all along. No trumpet announces these moments. Their power lies in their quiet authenticity. Simple moments like these carry a sturdy kind of joy. They remind you that I provide for your needs and steady your fears. Treat these moments as reminders, not decorations. When gratitude shifts from polite words to clear vision, doors within you open. Through those doors, more calm, strength, and perspective enter. Don't rush past thankfulness. Let it settle. Let it shape your outlook. Let it guide your words. A simple thank you expressed through your eyes holds more power than a long-winded speech. Honesty trains you to recognize goodness even on heavy days. Gratitude changes the foundation on which your future will stand. When gratitude shines through your posture and tone, it signals trust far more clearly than arguments ever could. One genuine smile can reach further than many speeches, because it comes from awareness rather than show. Keep that brightness unguarded. Don't hide it behind complicated words. Simplicity carries weight. Remember, what grows inside you eventually shapes what's around you. Let gratitude flow without hesitation. Watch how far it can spread. Every sincere acknowledgement lays one more solid stone under your feet. Over time, these stones will form a foundation strong enough to support deeper insight and greater responsibility. Value every gift, whether visible or hidden. A quiet word that eases a burden. A gentle gesture that soothes anxiety. A listening ear when silence feels heavy. None of these actions is too small. I place them like steady lanterns along your path. Today, another light rests in your hands, steady and unbreakable. It will endure through both dark seasons and bright ones. Keep that gift close. Let it guide each step and color each decision. When the new day arrives, let your life itself speak gratitude louder than any banner. Meet others with the same kindness you have received. Remember, generosity is measured not by size but by sincerity. Offer your time, presence, or encouragement without expecting anything in return. Giving and receiving strengthen each other, with small actions reaching farther than you know, touching lives you may never hear about. Even in solitude, you are held in my awareness. Your life sends ripples, sometimes steadying someone lost in doubt. Trust that unseen good accumulates. I remain present, guiding you through all changes. My voice speaks clearly in your conscience, patient and firm. My promises will never fail. Trust this constancy to calm any doubts about your worth or future. Even the loudest storms can't shake what I've promised. Hold to this certainty when noise tries to drown it out. My commitment to you will last beyond every season, unshaken by the fiercest winds. You belong to me and my love for you has never faded. Let these words steady you. Walk close to me and I will open unexpected views. Let this assurance anchor you on unknown paths. When doubt arises, return to this truth. My commitment outlasts every season. Move forward with gratitude, courage, and trust, knowing you're part of something greater. The warmth you feel within isn't just emotion. It's the quiet drive I've placed in you, stronger than any darkness. It fuels your resolve and sparks new dreams. Trusting me, expect movement even in ways you don't yet understand. I see your longing for peace, a calm untouched by turmoil. That peace exists within you even as the world shifts around you. This inner calm isn't an escape, but a reminder that stability can be found at your core. A peaceful mind reacts thoughtfully, speaks calmly, and waits patiently. Don't let fear take root. Challenges may seem overwhelming, but they hold no power over my promises. Let confidence lead your thoughts, shining brighter than any dark cloud. When stress rises, remind yourself of the truths you know and watch worry fade. This isn't ignoring reality, but choosing which voice to follow. Your struggles won't diminish the deep joy that sustains you. Harsh winds may blow, but they can't uproot the foundation of trust that supports you. This joy has grown stronger with each challenge. Keep past moments of steadiness close. They remind you that inner strength thrives under pressure. Unexpected changes may shake you, but they can't steal your calm. You are not fragile. Stand tall, knowing your worth is unshakable. Flexibility isn't weakness, it's maturity born from trust. The same truth that grounds you also helps you adapt. You stand taller today with a broader view, knowing purpose is not tied to fleeting feelings. Own your freedom to rise above the chaos. Calm decisions made in trust create clear paths. Others will notice your steadiness and may find the courage to follow. I am giving you steady self-control. Forces that once held you back now lose their grip. Mistakes may sting, but they no longer define you. Your confidence is built on firm promises, not fragile efforts. If you stumble, I'll help you rise again. Let this assurance quiet your perfectionism and encourage progress. Move forward, remembering how far you've come, even when you lost your way. I was there, guiding you with grace. If I acted then, I'll act now. When your heart turns to me, I comfort you quietly through grief and absorb your tears. Trust my kindness and let your emotions flow. I meet sorrow with steady acceptance and understand your pain. Rediscover your worth. Let go of comparisons and shame. See yourself through my enduring commitment, not momentary failure. Each day create space to learn and grow. You belong to me and your value is not dependent on others' opinions. Seek my love, for it is deeper than any ocean and will fill the empty places in your heart with new life. You stand at a crossroads. One path leads to hope, the other to regret. The choice is yours. Will you hold on to the truth revealed to you, or remain in the shadows others have chosen? Will you step into the vision I've given you or give in to draining demands? Will you seek approval from those who wound you, or honor the purpose I've placed in your heart? Let my love guide your path, spreading hope and steadiness to others. I formed the universe and shaped you with joy. I knew your name before time began, and I planted desires within you destined to grow. Walk closely with me and you will share in lasting victory. This invitation is clear and certain. Rest here and let confidence rise. Trust these words and a season of deeper purpose will unfold. In this space, security is found not in circumstances, but in our relationship. Courage will grow quietly, shaping every decision ahead. Accept this space, it is yours. Live in peace and share it with others. Compassion replaces judgment and purpose becomes clear. This journey will require trusting the unseen and waiting for promises that feel distant. Patience refines your character and faith-driven dreams need time to grow. The world may push for quick results, but I call you to remain steady and resist rushing. Endurance is active belief. Stay focused. You'll encounter those whose pride clouds their judgment, but my support rests with humility and sincerity. Humility is not a mask. It's a genuine posture of dependence that makes room for growth. Choose humility even when unseen. It invites wisdom and connection, whereas arrogance harms. Practicing humility creates space for others to grow and for new possibilities to arise. I see your honesty and it pleases me. Step forward with courage, knowing my care strengthens you. The future I've prepared for you is full of hope. Trust each step of faith and let anticipation, not anxiety, guide your path. Joy awaits and you are never alone. I see the quiet tremors of your heart, the weight of your questions, and the courage it takes to approach me without pretense. You have learned that true power is found in kindness, humility, and endurance, not in arrogance or performance. This understanding pleases me. Carry it forward. Even when you stumble, remember that growth matters more than perfection. Continue moving forward. I remain present. You may falter and miss the mark at times. Remember, you are human, shaped from earth and breath. But something within you is shifting. You are beginning to see differently, to sense a hope that outlasts fleeting pleasures. Hold on to the sweetness of my care when discouragement comes, and know that progress is happening even when it feels slow. Growth often happens quietly. Trust the process and keep walking. You felt how forgiveness softens shame and doubt. Your worth is not tied to applause or titles. It's rooted in my unshakable love for you. Let this truth settle deep within you and stand firm in it, no matter the criticism. Your value remains the same whether success is far or near. The path ahead is meaningful, though not always easy. It winds through valleys and climbs peaks, each step shaping your character and drawing you closer to my promises. I do not expect you to walk alone. I am with you, offering courage and lifting you when you stumble. Keep moving toward the outcome I have prepared for you. The summit awaits. Trust each marker along the way. My voice whispers courage and my presence steadies your steps. Share this encouragement with others, and invite them into the peace and refuge I offer. Picture them free of burdens, their minds at rest, under steady protection. Your choice to remain steady has a ripple effect. One step toward kindness lights the way for others. When they see your peace and joy, they'll want to know the source. Let your life show them what steady trust looks like. Transformation often begins in silence before it appears in action. Your life becomes a window through which others see real hope. Stand at this crossroads and choose wisely. Will you step fully into my embrace, learning the gentle rhythm of my ways and shaping your life by lasting priorities? Will you release temporary demands and hold tightly to the promises that endure? Will you allow me to nurture your trust until it blossoms into abundant life? The invitation is before you, and I will be ready to lead when you choose to follow. I know your heart. I see the fire inside you, longing for a life marked by faith, humility, and gratitude. I am here to fan that flame. My arms are open wide and my plans carry lasting weight. I am the unchanging creator, present and patient as you grow. Step into my care. Today, I've arranged this time for you to hear my call clearly. What will you choose? Will you step forward into the life I've prepared for you, or will you listen to voices that do not understand the hope within you? The decision is yours. Opportunity often comes softly, waiting for a willing heart to respond. My love for you surpasses any measure. I long to pour out goodness so abundant that your heart can scarcely contain it. I am opening wide the windows of opportunity, releasing a flow of kindness that will leave you amazed. You won't just see provision, you will live within it. Stay ready to receive. Keep a thankful heart, and watch unexpected blessings appear in ordinary moments. Let gratitude shape your outlook, and you'll recognize each gift as it enters your day. Amen.